Good morning, October 6th. It is only too easy to compel a sensitive human being to feel guilty about anything. Morton Irving Sidon. When our self-esteem account runs short, guilt is often the culprit. Not guilt in the sense of I took the money, but guilt in the sense of I am responsible for everything, so this must be my fault too. There's no surer way of depleting self-esteem than to take on the responsibility for everyone's feelings, happiness, or need to be accepted. Nobody's pockets are that deep. Sooner or later, our resources run out. Somebody's feelings are hurt, somebody else feels rejected, and yet another person and another are lining up waiting for a happiness handout. An ear to bend, a shoulder to lean on. Exhausted as we are, we may immediately blame ourselves for not having more to give. We may not see at all that our sense of obligation is seriously out of whack. Managing self-esteem means trading in unhealthy guilt for healthy concern. Each of these responses to other people's miseries is very different from the other. Unjustified guilt springs from a false idea about our role in other people's lives. It implies that we not only can, but should do for others what they should be doing for themselves. Concern is the loving, caring interest that helps other people find their own answers. Knee-jerk guilt is a setup for low self-esteem. Knee-jerk guilt is a setup for low self-esteem. I always have guilt about unreasonable things as opposed to things that make sense to be guilty about. Like, for example, nope, don't got it. No, I never feel guilty for hurting anybody's feelings or lying, I guess, or I didn't used to. When I was younger, I recognized guilt was a way of stopping myself from achieving the things that I wanted, so I just stopped feeling it. But I always feel guilty for things that are grandiose and completely out of my realm of control. It's some sort of megalomania sort of type of guilt. Guilty about the way the world works, or guilty about the election results of the last in America had presidential election. Or that's actually why I quit drinking, was because instead of voting that night, I just got drunk and went to sleep, and then I woke up and I did not think things were going to go this way, and then they did, and I was like, well, that was obviously my fault for not caring more, so then I quit drinking because of it. But, so it's had its uses, but I don't really feel guilty about a lot of things, so the knee-jerk guilt response is not a part of my personal curse with low self-esteem. Knee-jerk guilt is a setup for low self-esteem. I'm sure it sneaks in there. You're not running. He's not running around making that noise. He wants out. But we're not going out yet. It feels good to be back on task with early morning stuff, working out, meditating, all that stuff. So that's nice. I did feel guilty for a while there for not keeping up with my morning readings, even though nobody watches these. Not live anyway. People always I've got plenty of views after the fact, but live, nobody's ever here for that. So it doesn't really matter when I record these. But I did feel guilty for that, and it's one of the things that spurred me into action, getting back on it. However, it was not a knee-jerk reaction. Knee-jerk guilt is a setup for low self-esteem. Take that how you will, I guess. I hope everybody has a good Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday, October 6th. These guys already had wet food and dry food and cuddles, snuggles, clean little box, all of that. He just likes the attention. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Hi. It is my genuine hope that you got something positive out of this video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video, maybe shared it with somebody you know, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day.